losing your cool. The first thing I need you to do is get into your car and relax a moment. There's a lot of heavy traffic out here. There are a lot of people who are in a hurry, and people just don't care in general. The first thing I need you to do is make sure your mirror is adjusted properly. You want to look straight ahead and frame the rear window in the mirror. Next, I need you to properly adjust your driver's side mirror. You want to see a little bit of the side of the car. There's more than one way to do it. Put on your seatbelt. We're not trying to get injured. And then the right side mirror or the passenger side, we want to see everything directly behind us to the side. So now that our mirrors are adjusted and our seatbelts on, we want to take a moment and pause. Okay, put your foot on the brake. You want to look over your shoulder and back straight back. We're in an angle parking spot, so you want to turn your wheel to the left. The rear will go to the left. The front will swing out to the right. And then we're going to turn out. Take your time. Have your mind set on what you want to do and where you want to go. We're going to roll down the driveway, and we're going to cut the wheel at an angle. We're going to go into our turn really slow. Take your time. We know we got to get on the road. We know we got to battle a lot of these random people, but take it one step at a time. We're going to take our time. We're going to be peaceful. We see cars coming. We're just going to stay relaxed. We got to stop. 3 seconds. We look left and right. I want to show you this. We look left and right. We check. We're going to roll forward. And we're going to let these people, these pedestrians go by. I want to show you them. Okay? See those pedestrians? They're the most vulnerable road users. Kids don't know any better. So we have to be patient. We have to take our time. These turns are really short and tight, similar to east side of Detroit, east side of Chicago, Houston, Texas. So we're just going to be patient. Driving fearless is about using good intelligence and just being patient with what you have. If we want to arrive safely to pick up our next adult to drive, then we've got to do this. I have to model this for you. We're going to be here for a minute. Oh, there's traffic, but that's okay. We're just going to take our time. There's nothing we can do. This truck is probably going to go straight across, but this is a teachable moment. I'm making eye contact with drivers, and we come right in the nearest lane. And because I'm an instructor, it says no turn on red. So I'm just following the rules. You really do have to be patient. I'm going to make a decision to go on the expressway because I'm fearless. And I think this is the most efficient way to get where we're going. And you're going to be able to see real life driving, getting out here, being fearless, driving with confidence. I'm going to get right into the first lane, and I'm just going to chill. I made the right decision because I'm confident. Traffic moves faster on an expressway. We're going in one direction. There are no intersections. There's no cross traffic. And hopefully no pedestrians. I see all these cars cutting off doing stupid stuff. I'm just mentally preparing. I don't want to slam brakes because the truck behind me will hit me. And I'm just being really chilled and driving with confidence, being very deliberate in my movements. I don't want to go super fast because I'll lose space in front of me, and I don't want to go super slow to make people angry. So you got to find that right balance. And that's what I'm doing right now. I see brake lights. I'm just going to squeeze my brake real easy. If I had a Tesla, I would lift my foot off the brake, and then I would have regeneration. And this is part of driving in the city. Downtown Detroit, downtown Houston, Texas, downtown Los Angeles, California. So we deal with it with grace and confidence. We don't let things get us upset. But if you're just looking at this sort of first time, you're like, man, this is a lot of traffic. And it really is a lot of traffic. There's nothing we really can do. Hey, how are you doing? We're driving some heavy city traffic. We're talking about driving fearless with confidence. I'm doing really well. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's hump day. Trying to be safe. I have a testing session to do tonight at 6:30. Then after that, we'll be done testing some adults with the knowledge test. I'm in the right lane. We're at about 50 miles an hour. The speed limit's 70, so you can see what's going on with the traffic, right? But if I get to the middle lane in about 2 miles, there's going to be a lot of traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and accelerate and pick up. Whenever you're driving out here, you got to be aware of all of your surroundings, what's behind you, as you can see in the rearview mirror, what's in front of you, as you can see, a gray GMC, a Ford, and another truck to the left. But I have a larger blind spot mirror, and I can see everything, and this gives me a great sense of security. Also, a little bit of intrepidation because I don't want the vehicle behind me to end up rear-ending me. So I'm trying to maintain good speed. But I think a bigger rear view mirror will be really helpful. You want to always see what's behind you, but more importantly, what's in front of you. I also think a dash cam, doesn't matter what brand, just get a dash cam and you can monitor what's going on in front and behind you. And we're moving about 70 right now, but there's a big traffic jam coming. So I'm just lifting my foot off the gas, kind of coasting right now. And I'm anticipating a slowdown. I'm going a little fast, so I got to squeeze my brakes. And then I had that rapid eye movement. Whenever you squeeze brakes and you're slowing down, you got to look behind you, check your mirror, because I'm anticipating cars cutting me off, people just doing silly things, and I don't want to really rear end someone or hit someone. So I'm trying to control my speed in front. We had a question in class, what if someone aggressively tailgates you? Just maintain speed, because if you speed up, you're going to lose your space. And if I slam brakes, both of us could get a ticket. We're not trying to do that. So both people could be ticketed. It's really easy to lose focus if you're tired. And during this time of day, you kind of momentarily drift off. We've done some research on this. My week has been pretty good. On Monday and Tuesday, we taught a woman who was 27 how to drive. That's the city. We taught them how to drive, and we're preparing them for the next step in their life. They're going to be taking their test maybe in 2 weeks. So we're going to bring you guys along to see this. I'm very excited about it. Whoa, you saw that, right? Dumb move. But that's being stupid. That's not being fearless. If I would have hit them, would have been their fault. But I want you to see stuff like this, let you know it's real out here. Okay? So it is what it is. People don't care. But you got to stay focused and balanced. We can't let stupid stuff like this change us. So I'm just going to stay chilled in my lane and just keep it moving, man. Eventually we'll pass them. I'm going to squeeze my brakes again. And I think getting some good sleep at night is really important. And just staying balanced. You know, speed limit is 70. We're at about 35 miles an hour. So you can see it. Black car is tailgating. And I think just being consistent in your drive. There's a lot of traffic behind us. I have a larger rear view mirror, and I'll post this video. So you just want to gradually pick up your speed like I am now, and being aware of what's going on and just checking. There's a white car to my blind spot to the right. It's a white BMW. We're picking up to about 70. This Impala's picking up a little bit. And I want to move smoothly. It's not a drag race, okay? We're trying to be safe. Cruising at 70. Safe, feeling good, feeling confident. And if you were driving with me, I would tell you, lift your foot a little bit, keep space. Have good space, have good speed. Thank you for the thumbs up. Can we get 10? I'm at 4. Let's get 10 thumbs up to help the community learn how to drive fearless and keep their cool in heavy traffic. So that's the goal. We're at about 65, chilling in the middle lane. There's still a lot of heavy stop and go traffic. We're at about a fourth of a tank. We're a little low on fuel, so I'm not trying to go to the left lane and go really fast and use his fuel. I'm trying to get the car to the office We'll get fueled up and then pick up our client. There's the same person in the gray hair who cut me off. And then they're going to be tailgating. And we're going to stay chilled here in the middle lane. I really think it's a mental mindset. Okay, car means nothing. This could be a piece of crap car, which it is. They got a nice car, which they do. Don't care. And I'm still passing them again. So who's really hurting? They are. But I'm simply just illustrating in this heavy traffic, and that's what this title's about. You just got to find balance. I don't have to cut lanes back. Usually I try to stay in one lane, keep it chilled, and whatever the traffic does, it does. I'm not late. I'm not late going to Texas. I'm not late going to Florida. I'm not late going to Michigan. I'm not late going to Toronto. I'm not late going to Niagara Falls, New York. So we're just staying chilled. I got my water in here, got my coffee, got an apple. I'm good, man. If I need to drive 5 or 6 hours, good. If I had a Tesla, charge that boy up, put on auto, let it eat. Everyone's not like this. I get it. You got to go to work. You got to get home. You got to pick up your kid. I've been through that. And this traffic, no matter what, we can't control it. I don't want to be behind this Ram 1500 with that ladder. I don't trust anyone's Boy Scout knot or slip knot. And the biggest thing why people lack confidence, they're not prepared. They don't do their maintenance on the car. They leave late. I am low on fuel, so I'm not going to lie there. That adds a little bit of pressure, but pressure's like a pipe waiting to burst. It can happen anytime. Also, I want to remind you, we have a stand store. Some of you probably saying, what is a stand store? Well, content creators like myself, we partner with Stand Store. They asked me to put together about 5 digital PDF products that you can download, how to pass your road test, how to pass your knowledge test, how to reduce anxiety and drive. So I have 2 digital products, and I have coaching calls set up where you could go on the Stand Store. It's got my name on there. You just click the link, you'll see my picture, some testimonies about people I've helped. And then I need you to sign up for a coaching call, and you will set it up through Zoom. I won't have your number, you won't have mine. You can set up an appointment when I'm available. Then from there, we'll talk for half an hour. We'll talk about a game plan to get you out driving, move you forward, use vehicles, road tests, anxiety, whatever you need to talk about. And then we have 2 digital products. We need to have 5. Stan Store said the best practice is to have 5 digital products. And then they email me, what would you like to see in the Stan Store? So I have some definite ideas of what my target market, these are you know, that 25 to 55 people who want to learn how to drive, who like driving. So I'm going to take my time and give them a nice reply back. But I enjoy making the digital products to teach people how to drive. And we did have a coaching call last Friday. A client from New York called. It was awesome. So I want to learn more about my audience, my community, and that's you. So we're still staying chilled. The white Mercedes is nice. I'm not really that caught up. I like the Audis. They're nice. But I like the Teslas more. So we're at about 60, speed limit 70. We're driving chilled, effortlessly, keeping good space. And you would think if I get over to the left, I can go 4, 5, 6 miles an hour faster, probably. But I see a lot of red lights on around the curve. Not really necessary. But if you're late to your job or late going home, you're going to speed and you're going to burn up those brakes. Like this Durango to our left, this Durango 392 has those Brembo brakes on there. They don't last forever. And those rotors are throwaway items. How do I know? I had an SRT Jeep, 600 horsepower to the ground without the nitrous. So to replace those rotors and pads, it's about $550, $650 per axle. Our gas is good. I even have the air conditioner on, so and if you're going to go pick up your child, you know your son or daughter's like, where is mom and dad? I'm waiting. And you're like, honey, I'm trying to get there. It's just this traffic, man. There's nothing I can do. And if you have a child, put a yes in, or you have a, and going to go pick them up, it's hard, man. You're trying to get there, trying to drop your son or daughter off in the morning and not be late and fight traffic. You got to get up. They got to get up. You got to get your food ready. Changing diapers. Can't find a kid's sock. Bruh, I've been there before. And it's just a crazy vehicle tailgating me now, this white creepy minivan. So I'm just trying to take my time and gradually pick up. But I think with the larger mirror, you can definitely see more around you. And we're at 60. And we're at about 65 now. But I'm not trying to hit 70 because I'll rear end someone like this. See what's getting ready to happen? That was almost an accident. That's stupid. Okay? So you gotta watch out, man. These people acting like daredevils out here. Stupid. So they went nowhere fast for nothing. But I think when you drive adults and teens, you learn to just stay kind of chilled, not let things really take you out of your levels. And it's all about learning. That's what we're trying to do. It's all about learning out here. We're at 20 and a 70. So those of you who are watching that, why are you going so slow? It's heavy traffic. It's rush hour. And that's what the name of this title is, How to Drive Fearless in Rush Hour Traffic and Not Lose Your Cool. I'm going to show you how close this white van is behind me. They're totally on me right now. It's not even worth it. And no one really likes that because it almost makes you very angry. And you got to keep your cool and just stay balanced. And when you keep it cool and stay balanced, you don't really worry about the environment. You focus on your mental health. And that's what I need all of you to realize. It's mental health when you're driving. There's that same random guy who cut me off. And then he's going to cut off the semi-truck, and they're in a hurry. And at the end of the day, we're going to be at about the same spot at the same time. It is not this serious out here. Because if you drive random and crazy, you're going to get random and crazy. Trust me. We're at 40 and a 70. We're at 50. So we're gradually picking up. Why don't you change lanes? I'm okay right now. Remember, my fuel is low, so I want to be very consistent. Why didn't you get fuel before you left? I didn't feel like it. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of times, You won't feel like getting gas before getting on the expressway. And you're going to try to make it home or to the office or to your second job. You'll pick up your kids and get food and get home. We're at 70 now. Thank you. Can you get us a thumbs up, please? We're trying to get to 10 thumbs up. I'm asking you for engagement so we can push out this content. And if you know that I want you to give a thumbs up, you will. So please get us a thumbs up. Let's get to 10. We're at 4 right now. I need 6 more. That shows the algorithm that, hey, we're serious about educating people, getting them out here to drive. And I'm very serious too, because I go live as much as possible to teach you real life fundamentals. I'm going to get over one lane now. I'm going to grab, oh, it's still heavy traffic. So we're picking up. We're about 75. And I'm not a truck driver, so truck driving school is anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. We looked this up. And that's quite a bit, okay? Driver's education in the United States, it averages in the Midwest $450 to $650, and that's still a lot of money. Thank you for the thumbs up. So we're about 75 miles an hour. The semi-truck is probably about 10 cars behind us. And this is kind of open, but we're moving faster than I want because this thing is going to drink a lot of fuel. Then I'm going to get over. You see all these slowdowns, right? And I'm going to get over one more lane. I'm really going a little too fast because I want to be able to make it to the destination without getting gas. So I'm trying to manage my fuel. You can do that by checking your air pressure, oil changes, synthetic fuels, new air filter, taking out extra weight. In this car we have cones, we have the flags, we have emergency kit because we're out here driving. The speed control is pretty good. We're about 70. I'm from the Midwest. Where are you guys from? Please put it in the comments. We're rolling pretty good. Thank you for the thumbs up. We need 5 more. PA. Hey, how you doing? I've been there before. We went there to a college football tryout about 4 years ago. We're actually in the Pittsburgh Steelers practice facility. But I'm going to squeeze my brakes going real slow. This is a cloverleaf. I'm trying to go in really slow, and you can see the car behind me tailgating me. I don't know why cars do this. I'm just trying to take my time, going really slow. Just remember, my fuel is low, so all the fuel is going to the rear right corner. And if I uncover the pickup, the car is going to go lean, and I'll melt down the motor, so I don't want to do that. I'm going slower because these lights can change really fast. And I'm just scanning ahead. I want to be predictable. Thank you for the thumbs up. I mean that. So we're going to maintain speed. If the light changes, it does. I hear a car to my left speeding. The goal is to make it to corporate and not fill up. But if you have to, you have to. Good. We want to see the rear of the tires in the room. We're idling about 650 We're at 6 thumbs up. Can we get to 10, please? We really want to push this out to people who want to learn, people who want to drive fearless in heavy traffic and have confidence. And that's what this is about today. We got to go into this turn slow. So you want to go in slow, check traffic left and right, and go in slow and turn in real easy into the first lane. Always turn in the first lane. I'm going to maintain good speed. There's some roadkill right there. There's King of Burgers, Taco Bell. Well, but you want to be careful because people are sticking French fries in their nose, so you got to be careful. Trying to maintain good speed. And sometimes people don't do good maintenance on their trailer and the brake lights don't work. I want to show you how close this white truck is behind me. That's literally riding me. So I want you to understand that we want to keep space, because if I accidentally slam brakes, they're going to hit me, and it could be my fault. So if you can't see the rear of their tires on the ground, you're really too close. And we don't want to be too close. We want to maintain a safe, comfortable distance. I'm trying to be very deliberate and very consistent. From here, squeeze my brakes, use the ball of my foot. Going really slow. It's a pretty good turn. I'm going to turn out real easy. And also, driving fearless in neighborhoods, you don't want to be stupid. And what does stupid mean? You're taking an unnecessary risk. Okay, I'm going to make a left turn here. There's a person on a bike. You see them. There's hidden dangers here too, so don't think you are safe. Delivery trucks, trash cans that could blow around, little kids that are out. Just a different type of environment. And if you drive and if you're leaving in the morning, it's rush hour. If you drive and you leave home, it's rush hour. I see this kid. Okay, get in trash. All right. I'm at 20. The speed limit is 25. Okay, I gotta go up to the edge. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna come up and stop. I wanna look left, right, left. I wanna move forward, check traffic, and then I wanna turn in the nearest lane. This mirror is awesome. I can see so many things behind me, and I suggest you get it. You will not be disappointed. I'm looking, I'm checking, and I'm going to my turn really slow. I love this mirror. And I'm gonna turn out real easy. Take your time. Look around and be patient. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. Scanning around, checking. Always being mindful. Hey guys, let's push this content out to all people who want to learn. And it's about education. And I'm just trying to educate you to have you become a better driver to have you become a safer driver. And if you're a better driver and safer driver, you're going to be successful. So be successful. Look at my videos. Click on the link in the stand store. A lot of you are looking past my test a few months ago, and now before my test, I watch your videos. I was very helpful. Thank you so much. Give this a thumbs up. That is so important. Also, sign up for a coaching call. I want to hear your journey. I want to find out, what videos helped you. Was this some of my new content? Was this some of my old content? Thank you for the thumbs up. That means a lot. Let's get this to 10. Next, I think in the journey of all of you learning how to drive, everyone is different. You feel me? Some people want to get their license immediately. They're in their teens, right? 17, 19. And then there's some 21, 22, 23. Everyone is different. I told you I'm driving a young lady who is 27 years old. 27 years old. And from what I see, she's on her 6th drive. We're going to get her probably to 12. Then we're going to get over to the road testing place. I talked to the owners. She's going to be driving with me, and she's going to pass her test. She has some money saved up for a house. And listen, guys, money saved up for a car. So I told her a house is more important than a car. But the biggest thing is cost. And I was a referral. So you have to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, and be successful. That's the biggest thing. You got to be successful out here in your journey. There are a lot of negative people who want to hold you back. And I'm about positivity. I'm about truth. And I'm about honesty. Hey, we're at 9 thumbs up. Can we get to 10? Can we get to 12? Tell me your journey, guys. Where are you from? I'm from the Midwest. Okay. I've driven students in Houston, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Iowa, Los Angeles, up in Montreal. Okay. So when you're learning to teach people how to drive, Vancouver, woo, you'll love this. I tried out for the Hamilton Tiger Cats and the Toronto Argonauts, right? So I love this. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I think me being passionate, and then, of course, when the live stops, I don't see your comments, but I do read your comments. And I want to know that I'm making a difference in your life. Could you put in how old you are? Are you in your late teens? Are you in your 20s? Are you in your 30s? Please tell me how old you are so I know how to make my content. I look at the data analytics. I look at the titles. I look at the thumbnails. Type in how old you are or the age range. I don't need to know, hey, I'm 17 or I'm 21. But I want to know, and do you like the content pattern that I'm taking? 18, that's what's up. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I'm just trying to help you get to where you need to be, being successful on the road, getting your experience out driving, getting a good price for your insurance. And I have an insurance agent. I'm currently in my 20s. Your videos did help me a lot recently, trying to be a better hand over hand. Oh, I got you for this. I have some really good videos that talk about that. I had a Meta Ray-Bans on. I can do an in-car video where I don't have to hold a phone. That's really dangerous. I started with that. We all did. But with the Meta Ray-Bans, I can drive and turn. I can do parking. I can do hand-to-hand. Reverse parallel parking, riding through roundabouts. So it's really a process of going through the needs of my community. This is not about me. This is about you. And the more time I put in, the more value you see and the more value you get. And it's about value. That's the biggest thing that I see is value and helping someone. And ultimately my goal is to get a Tesla or a Ford Mach-E and do the driver's education thing on my own, helping adults, helping you get to your road test. I'm over 40, comfortable for that crowd. The content does help. Do you have any videos on the test driving a car? Yes, I could put some videos together. I can give you an unbiased opinion on the car, driving it. What should you do? Budget. It really depends on what you want to do. Right now, I think the used car market is very hot. If I had about $30,000 right now, because I drag race and I have a race car in the garage, I would probably get the Sierra 1500. That has the 4-cylinder turbo engine, 430 horsepower. What's up, girl? She didn't hear me. That's her dog barking. Anyway, I would get the Sierra 1500, get it on a lease, put down like $2,000, have a low payment, and I don't drive a lot, just back and forth to work, and then I'm doing driver's ed. Although you can get some used trucks. This is a soft topic, but what do you think about a Mercedes? They're pretty good. You got to stay on top of your maintenance. You got to stay on top of the maintenance of the vehicle, oil changes, timing belt. Hold on. What's up, girl? Where you going? Do you, baby? Love you. Baby, this be you. And I'm going to link it in my YouTube, too. People love it. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, you tell me when. I might do another one. Okay. Love you. Bye. See, that's my daughter. She'll be 22 on Friday. Taught her how to drive, independent entrepreneur. The Chevy Trax is nice. Very affordable, a little bit small. Good vehicle, good price. Find something that is as new as possible. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I'm kind of a SUV guy because I do have my vehicle in a garage on a trailer. I have an 18-foot open trailer and a 1968 Gen 1 Camaro. So I need something that can tow about 4,000 pounds. I'm not towing a trailer, a big trailer like that. You're welcome. The Chevy Trax is good. The Ford Broncos are a little bit expensive. We looked at those. They're expensive. But I have some videos where we go to car dealerships and we look. I can go and make some more. Okay, and what I'll do next week sometime, because I'll be on break, but I'll be driving. We'll be off Friday through next Monday, and I'll be working every day, but I have some days off during the week, and then we'll go to some dealerships. I can go live at the dealership. We can look at used cars. We can look at new cars, and I want to educate you. So that's one thing that I can put together for you. What are some other things you want me to put together for you? I have some time right now. Take advantage of it because I'm here for you. I'm just sitting near the office, got the AC on, things are good. The battery's still good on my phone. That would be great. Thank you. The Mercedes are nice if you can find a good price. Yes, thank you for being passionate about driving and guidance. Over 40, I'm just looking through. I'm currently in my 20s, 18, passed the test. See some motorcycles coming down the street. So I think just being patient. Once you get your license, you're going to realize, oh, I can drive where I want to. Within reason, What about getting insurance? Okay, I love this. So if you're under 24, you're going to pay a little bit high insurance. If you're under 24, you're probably going to be on your parents' insurance, and then it will be much lower. If you're out on your own, you need to go online. You can put, thank you for the 10 people and the 10 thumbs up. What's up, community? I love you guys. I love you. I really do, because I feel like this is a value. So car insurance, I know a couple of agents, and we can go in. I don't know if they want to be on Face. So what you want to do, you want to go online, type in the year, make, and model of your car, where you live. You might get a discount for good grades. You might get a discount for, thank you for the thumbs up. You might get a discount for good grades, and shop around for the best price. Okay. Back in the day, it used to be State Farm, Mutual Omaha. They're kind of the big brands, but there's some off brands. Farm Bureau is a good brand. You got to shop around and find that best price. And they're agents who check online leads. So if you put in your information, they will end up giving you a call and following back, because it's a business. They want your business. So you shop around for the best prices. Usually you're going to, love you, man. Thank you. Oh, the day is killer. I follow a lot of people on social media. Turbo John, I would give him a shout out. He's down in North Carolina. He does race car content. Good old guy. One day I'm going to meet him too. John Dock, also in North Carolina. They do race car content. They do storm work. Another guy, the Moore Mafia, they're down in North Carolina. They do race car, motorcycle dyno tuning, and he teaches people in his class how to drive a motorcycle safely, and he takes them to the racetrack. I'm not a motorcycle rider. The only time I've been on one, and you're about to laugh, I was in college. I think I got on a 250 dirt bike. I was riding around, and you know what I did? I hit the front brakes, and I flipped over. I laid there on the ground for like 10 minutes. All of my college people laughing at me. I swear I never get on one, but then my friend had a Kawasaki 1000. And I was like 19, 20. We were driving through the neighborhood, no helmet on, shorts. You know, if we would have crashed, all my skin would have been gone. So that's my extent to a motorcycle. But insurance, shop around, be patient. You'll be under your parents' insurance until you're 24. Then if you can have a good driving record, no tickets, no accidents, $150 a month, $175. If you have a Chevy Trax, your insurance will probably be under $100 a month. It goes by age. If you live in the city, you're going to pay more. Why? Your car could get stolen. It could get damaged. If you live in a suburb, less likely your car getting stolen or damaged. Now the Kia, and I'm not hating because I used to drive one, the Kia is kind of an oddball out because a lot of people know how to break the security code, and a lot of insurance companies won't insure the Kia. Okay. There are a lot of good used vehicles. I'm not brand specific. The Chevy Cruze is a good vehicle. The Jeep Limited is a good vehicle. My dog is barking right now. I gotta. Do you guys have a pet? If you have a pet, put yes. I have a yellow lab. Her name is Lola. She's in the house. If I go and get her, she might run in the street. Taking my road test tomorrow. Hold on. Taking my road test tomorrow. A little bit nervous, but I'm confident about it. Amen. Look at some of my videos. I do road test prep. Driving in heavy traffic. My battery on the phone is at 15%. I'm going to try to make it through. I think really just going through the course, working on your turns, having good speed control, don't run lights. What state, if you could tell me, what state are you located in? I've done road test prep too, and I think really just being consistent. If the speed limit is 45, drive 45. If the speed limit is 35, Florida, drive at the speed limit, check traffic, do your mirror checks. Daytona Beach, man, what's up? A lot of people going to be there next week, man, on that spring break. Woo! Okay. I love it. We've been down to Tallahassee before when I played in college. We played the Seminoles. We got crushed, but we played the Seminoles. And I saw a lot of beautiful people down there, cars, and incredible. The Mustangs, the Camaros, just incredible. So I think really just being comfortable in your road test and, making sure you have good vehicle control, good speed control, covering the brake, taking your time. Keep asking those questions. I have about 15% battery left, and I'm going to try to talk to you as long as I can before my screen goes dim, and I want to answer your questions if you have some. And I think just making sure you work on your parking fundamentals, know how to back in the driveway, 3-point turnarounds, here where I'm located, we used to go do it at Secretary of State, but now it's through third-party testers. And they set up cones. You got a parallel park, reverse parking, stop line parking. Then if you pass that, which you will, you're going to get on the road, drive around the neighborhood. I'm in the neighborhood right now. Neighborhood kind of business residential area. Okay. What about it? The Nissan is nice. Those are good too. I would also say take a friend with you who's a mechanic. Or if you have questions, type in what cars are good for first-time buyers, or what are some good used cars for a little money. What car should I stay away from? I think there's enough honest information on the internet that you can get some good information and someone will give you an honest opinion. That's what I think. Don't look at a car at night, because I ran into that. I purchased a 2013 SRT Jeep, the vehicle of my dreams, but they had the wrong tires on there. They were Pirellis. They were dry rotted. The car was from Montreal. No hate, but I lost money because when I went to trade it in, a lot of automotive manufacturers in America did not want to deal with a Canadian car. And this is before, Doge and Trump and all this. So I lost about $4,000. Okay. I drove my 2013 down to Ohio. I saw this 2014 SRT, but the stupid thing that I did, I paid too much for it, and I had $1,000 car note. I'm telling you the truth. I could afford that, but in the end, I was paying too much. Who has $1,000 car note? Maybe someone with a Cybertruck, Tesla Plaid, a 2500, 2-ton, a dually. So I was paying too much for a vehicle, and I got caught up in speed. It was crazy fast, but the maintenance, the brakes, the tires. So buy a vehicle that fits your budget, that looks nice. If you don't drive a lot, a lease might be good. Okay. So I'll do some videos on used vehicles, leases. I'll use my camera. I'll use my Meta Ray-Bans. What other things do you want me to talk about? Type it in, because you are my community, and I want to know what you think. I have an idea based on my most popular videos, and I do read your comments. And if you leave a comment with a heart, I'll give it a heart back. I will read it, and then this will give me ideas for videos, but also for digital products, because I'm putting this together for you. I have an idea what I think you might need: test prep, maintenance on cars, car maintenance. Make sure you get your oil changed every 3,000 miles. Check your tires. Make sure there's air in them every month. Check them. Keep your car clean once a week. Go to the car wash. Keep it clean. Keep it looking nice. Get a dash cam. That's one thing I would recommend. A company sent me a dash cam. I'm very excited to try it out, and I'll share it with you. So a dash cam will allow you to see what's in front and what's behind you in case, heaven forbid, you're in an accident. It also can give you insight. Am I driving too slow? Am I driving too fast? Because when you're learning how to drive, you're trying to match your speed with other cars. And it is my dog is looking at me right through the window right now. She's looking at me like, you need to get off this. You're talking too much. She's looking at me. Oh, she's barking. If you have a dog, put in yes. I have a yellow lab. Her name is Lola. She's 7 years old. Very awesome. And if you leave her home too long, she's going to tear up some stuff. So she's not happy right now. And she's barking. And I want to keep her happy. Guys and ladies, I have some good ideas. I'm going to try to put together a couple digital products tonight for you. And I want to put together good things I think you want to buy in the Stand Store. So when you're done, click on the link, look at my Stand Store. You can set up a personal coaching call. I'll put in my availability time schedule so you can get on a call with me, or you can order some of my digital products. And if the link is working, tell me. If it's not, please tell me. I want to say thank you. Look at my videos. You guys are awesome. I love you, community. Bye.